Hello wolves! So this Saturday, Saturday the 30th of March, is Batman's official anniversary. The old boy will be 80 years old. Only 20 more years and then he gets a card from the Queen. Fucking lucky. So DC are doing a whole bunch of things to celebrate the anniversary of the Bat, including releasing 1.5 million bats. Don't see how that's gonna go wrong. Gonna be totally fine. Good luck whoever's watching that, you're gonna need a raincoat. So because of this, I thought I would do a whole week of Batman related videos, starting off with this one. So to kick it off, if you haven't read the title, we will be looking at Batman's Rogue Gallery. Okay, so this is a part 2. I have done a Batman's Rogue Gallery before, so if you want to see a part 1, link will be in the description up there, hopefully, if I remember to put it there, and at the end as well. So in these videos we focus on 5 of Batman's Rogue Gallery. Okay, so let's get right into it. At number 5 we have the Ventriloquist, the Peyton Riley version. Peyton's father was one of the most infamous Irish gangsters in Gotham City. She fell in love, but her dad decided to marry her to his arch nemesis' son. Not so Her father felt like the marriage between his daughter and Johnny Sabatino would unite the Irish and Italian gangs and stop any feuding between them. Unfortunately, the marriage did nothing. It didn't solve any of the feuding. All it did was leave Peyton in an abusive relationship. So Peyton's husband Sabatino actually stole money from his boss, who just so happened to be Arnold Wesker, who is the original ventriloquist. So because of her husband stealing, he actually got caught and they were both sentenced to be executed by the ventriloquist and Scarface. Peyton managed to talk her way out of it and saved both her and her husband's life, and also earning respect from the ventriloquist and Scarface in the process. Sabatino eventually grew tired of his wife and hired a hit on her and her father. I mean, I grow tired of my family a lot, but I'm not going to go call up someone to hire a hit on them. No, I can't. Her father was killed and Peyton was shot multiple times and left to bleed out. Lying in her blood, Peyton hears 2 more gunshots. Unbeknownst to her, it was her listening to the murder of Arnold Wesker, and I want to say the murder of Scarface, but it's a puppet, so Arnold Wesker. She learns this after Batman, Robin and Commissioner Gordon come into the crime scene to investigate. Next to Arnold was his puppet Scarface, who Peyton thought actually called out to her, when in reality it was her throwing her voice. She grabs Scarface and makes her way to the hospital. After repairing Scarface, she takes on the mantle of the ventriloquist. Okay, so that's a little mini backstory on Peyton. That's what we do in these, we just do little mini backstories, and I will milk it and make another separate video for her if you want a full backstory, because that's just me. I love milking things. What? Arnold and Peyton are both so interesting. I just love them as characters, and I would really like to do separate videos of them, or just a video on Arnold, because I do find him very interesting, or a video on Scarface, because he is his own separate villain to the ventriloquist. One of my favourite villains is up next, and that is Jervis Tetch, the Mad Hatter. Although he started off as a simple villain stealing trophies from yacht clubs, he eventually turned into the mind control villain we all know today. His first appearance was in Batman number 49 in 1948. He was created by Bill Finger and Lou Swain Schwartz. I think I said his name right. Jervis is obsessed with the Lewis Carroll novels Alice in Wonderland and Through the Looking Glass, if you couldn't tell by his villain name. He is also mesmerised by different types of hats. The Mad Hatter. Mad Hatter has a talent for microelectronics and a deep understanding of hypnotism, which he uses to control the human mind and complete a lot of his crimes. He would make hats that had tiny mind control devices in them. Jervis has microcephaly, which is a condition that means his head is slightly abnormally larger than normal. He also on occasion teams up with the Wonderland gang. Okay, our next member of Batman's Rogue Gallery is KGB Beast, and no, I'm not making it up, that is his actual name, I swear it is. His first appearance was in 1988 in 10 Nights of the Beast, and he was created by Jim Starlin and Jim Aparo. Right, I'm just going to say it straight away, I'm just going to be blunt with you. I'm not even going to attempt to say his last name because I know I will get it wrong and I don't want to mess up his name. So for his last name I will just put it next to me if I need to say it. So Anatoly is an outstanding assassin that was trained by the Hammer, a organisation for the KGB, and they transform him into an unstoppable killing machine with a very dumb name. He is a master of martial arts and weapons, and he is also cybernetically enhanced, so here's that going for him, ladies. Don't know why anyone would want to go out with someone called KGB Beast though, so. Anatoly was sent to kill high-ranking US officials in an attempt to stop the Strategic Defense Initiative Program. Try saying that 5 times fast. Strategic Defense Initiative Program, Strategic Defense Initiative Program, Strategic Defense Initiative Program. Nailed it. Batsy tried to stop this, but KGB Beast actually killed most of his targets. During a confrontation with Batsy, he was actually locked in a room, which meant that he was, well, buried alive by the bat. What the fuck, Bruce? What the hell are you doing? It was later said that he called the police and like he was alive and they all knew he was there, but I call bullshit on that. I mean, he does come back. He got killed in a gang war and reanimated as a zombie soldier. KG Beast, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, next up we have Dr. Hurt. That just sounds like you need a very sinister voice to say it. Dr. Hurt. Dr. Hurt. I can't go very low. Dr. Hurt. His first appearance was in Batman 156 in 1963, and he was created by Sheldon Moldoff and Charles Paris, and then later revised by Grant Morrison. He has assumed many false identities over the years, including Batman's very own father, Thomas Wayne. The origin of Simon Hurt is unknown, but what we do know is that he's a psychiatrist and a very good scientist, so we know a lot. Dr. Who actually planted a small device in Batman's mind that with a single trigger word could incapacitate him. He was actually a part of a program with the Gotham City Police to create replacement Batmans if Batman should ever fall in battle and go to Valhalla. Dr. Hurt learned from going over Batman's psychology that the Bat was created due to trauma and tragedy, so he sought out to traumatize the 3 replacement Batmans to try and make them as good as the original Batman. Simon is also the head of a club of villains called the Black Glove Organisation. Again, something that should definitely be in a sinister voice. Simon Hurt, the boss of the Black Glove Organisation. That just sounds like I'm putting on a funny accent. I can't do sinister. I feel so disappointed in myself. Okay, so last but definitely not least, we have Flamingo. Flamingo's first appearance was in 2007. He was created by Grant Morrison, Andy Kubert and Frank Quietly. Do you get it? Do you get my joke? Because his last name is Quiet. Yep. His name is Eduardo Flamingo. Just a little bit of information I thought I'd share with you. Okay, so Flamingo is a mob enforcer that actually had parts of his brain removed by the people that paid him. This makes him have no moral compass whatsoever, but has all the killing instincts that an assassin would need, I guess. He is insane, and he also has the nickname the Eater of Faces. Because, you know, he eats faces. He was beaten by Jason Todd. Jason, get in there. Don't know why I said that. And the Bat family, I guess, but mainly Jason. But in true Batman fashion, his body was never found. I feel like Batman and Jim Gordon need to, like, as soon as they beat someone, drag their body away then and not wait. That's just me, but I think they need to do that next time. And anyway, it doesn't really matter because it was all retconned in the New 52. He doesn't have any special powers, but is highly skilled with various weapons, including the chain whip, which sounds like it would fucking hurt if it hit you in the back. Flamingo is a unemotional, highly trained assassin with a high kill count. Do you think he should go on dead meat? The fact that he was lobotomized means that his behaviour can change quite quickly and radically at any time. This means that his plans can sometimes be very, very easy to figure out by Batman and Robin. So maybe not make him do the plans if you're in a villainous group. Just a thought for you. Okay, so that's it for today's video. So remember, I'll be doing a Batman video every single day this week. Some of them might be a bit later than others because I do have, you know, work and stuff. But every day up until the day of the anniversary, you will get a Batman themed video. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did, thumbs down if you didn't. Your opinion. Comment down below what videos you want me to do in the future, what you think of Batman turning 80, your favourite Batman story, how you doing today, you know, whatever. My Instagram's down below if you want to follow me. Check out some of my other videos, and I will see you next time. Bye, little wolves.